It's a first trip to Woodside Road for the first time in a little more than 4 years for Dulwich Hamlet today, with Worthing the hosts. Dulwich haven't played since that incredible result against Macclesfield Town last weekend, with Tuesday's replay at Moss Rose washed out by the weather. Still searching for a first away league win in 2017, Dipo Akinyemi comes in for Kenny Beanie, who has a 2-game suspension in the only change from Macclesfield. The hosts have been in a poor run of form, losing each of their last 4 games. The latest came on Saturday as they were beaten 4-0 at Staines Town, successive matches in which they've been on the wrong end of that scoreline. John Meaney and Gary Elphick respond by making 4 changes to the starting lineup. Dulwich won the return fixture back in November by 4-1, which included a memorable Ashley Carew free kick. But can they do the double over the hosts? Just Tomlin in place by Edwards. Can Worthing draw first blood? And it comes and flicked goalwards. Jack Cook got the touch forward from defence. Just stabbed it wide. Worthing with the game's first opportunity. Can't direct it on target though. Dulwich won the last trip here just before New Year's in the end of 2012. In their promotion winning season, their title winning season. 4-1 it was. Erhan Ostuma scored a hat-trick. Naren Clunis, who's unfit today, with the other goal. Shot from distance. Might come through for Clark. He's offside. A shot came in from Dawes. Took a deflection into the path of Lewis Clark. Took it well into the far corner, but the assistant has raised his flag and the joy was short-lived. Harvey Sparks now. Cargbo blocks. Ross Edwards. Bit sloppy in possession. Green. Tomlin. Ashley Carew. Goes to his right. Wide now with Ming. Akinyemi. Able to turn. Goes for goal early on. And that's Dulwich's first shot in anger in this game. But it's over the top from Dipo Akinyemi. Unfamiliar midfield too today. Beanie's not missed too much football this season. Only 1 league game before today. Under a bit of pressure from Dawes. Well played calm from the Dulwich number 8. Weatherstone. Ming's made the run down the line. Weatherstone keeps hold of the ball for the time being. And for Cargbo, sliding in, gets it off Edwards and goes for goal. And over the top, just like Akinyemi a few minutes ago from Ibrahim Cargbo. Now Cruz put the ball down. Is he going to play it short? Does. Goes for Ming. Early ball in. Nodded away. It's a decent ball in that by Ming. Carew brings it down. Can't find room for a shot though. Poke wide for Ming though. Via a defender. Cargbo. 3 in the box for him. One of them was Sekajja and hooked away by Heath. Sekajja trying to find the far corner. Dulwich scored from a corner last weekend. Tomlin over Drage. Punched away by Thorp. Weatherstone back into the mix and Green heads over. Oh, big chance that for Nathan Green. He is good in the penalty area. Dawes scored a memorable goal against Dulwich in an FA Cup tie a couple of years ago, beating 3 or 4 challenges from just inside the Dulwich half. Worthing won 3-0 that day. Him, Omar Bugil, who's since left, and Brandon O'Neill was on the bench. Tremendous that day. Here goes Ming. Dancing away from his challenge. Akinyemi will keep this alive. Inside for Cargbo. Sekajja, well controlled. Bit of an awkward height for him. Carew, Tomlin, able to turn across goal, and Sekajja can't apply the finishing touch. Dulwich are starting to tick nicely now. The warning signs are there for the hosts. Carew. Ibrahim Cargbo, Gavin Tomlin. Ming's on the charge forwards. He's been picked out. Sends in a cross. Akinyemi flicks it on beyond Sekajja. Green may get there ahead of Williamson. He does. Feigns to cross. Does send it in with his right foot. Not his best one. Edwards away. Drage to strike. Takes a deflection. Tomlin steals in. Keeper's done enough. I think it has gone for a corner, has it? Yes, it has. Dulwich's other corner in the first half almost led to a goal. Nathan Green heading over. And Tomlin do hit. Here comes Weatherstone, gets his head on it. Can't direct it goalwards. Off target again from the corner. This time it's Weatherstone. Carew and Green trying to win it back, but between them have fouled Lloyd Dawes. He gets on with it quickly, releases Clark. Goal side. Early shot on goal. Wide of the near post. Fans in the stand here thought it had gone in. Trying to catch Dulwich out from the free kick. Here's Green. Dart inside, looking for Tomlin. Pocket of space for a moment. Goes wide with Sanchez Ming. Players in the middle for him. It's over Akinyemi. Away by Heath. Carew. There's the 18-yard box. Wills forcing him wide. Sekajja now. Back with Ashley Carew. Tomlin on for Akinyemi. Dulwich lead. And they do get that goal at the start of the second half. Tomlin's little flick into the path of Akinyemi. It's his first goal away from home since rejoining the club. And barely a minute into the second half, Dulwich have taken the lead. Well, the ball came wide. Dulwich had a sustained spell of possession since the restart. Ball in was flicked on by Tomlin. Referee waved away appeals for something, maybe a handball in there. Akinyemi fires it low past Thorp into the bottom corner. It's his 11th goal in 12 appearances for the club over the two spells. A dangerous finisher, Dipo Akinyemi, when given those sort of opportunities, and look at his willingness to chase down Marshall Ball here. Worthing have barely seen the ball since the restart. Tomlin's won that back. Akinyemi, Sekajja, Tomlin, Akinyemi's bursting through, so is Sekajja, it could be two. Good save by the boots of Kieron Thorp. They could have gone either way there, Gavin Tomlin. Sekajja was the option in the end. Akinyemi was also free. Looking on the bench, you think of Brandon O'Neill as a man to come on. 43 goals and 175 appearances for the club. Akinyemi looks to bring this down ahead of Marshall Ball. Gets a bit lucky, comes in for Tomlin. Can he pull it back, Gavin Tomlin? Yes, he can. Sekajja for two. What a block by Williamson. And Dulwich can't find the second. Rainbow creeping its way into view on the far side. As Wills is about to send this in. And towards Cook. Headed back across and over the top. That was a good opportunity. Cook keeping it alive. It's not the first time that Cook's been a nuisance in the penalty area from set pieces today. Got a real good second half on our hands here. Here goes Sekajja, found by Cargbo, bearing down on goal. Round the goalkeeper, Sekajja. Can't finish. Well blocked by Corey Heath. Taylor didn't come forward for the free kick a couple of minutes ago. Will join the group of players for the corner. Tomlin. Weatherstone looks to get up, sends it goalwards off the line. And away by Clark. Weatherstone timed his run nicely. Header's been cleared. Dulwich quickly back on the ball with Taylor. Bring it forward, Quay Taylor. Here's Green. Chips it in. Drage is still in there. Offside flag is up before Akinyemi can do anything with the ball there. Taylor's giving that away. Here's Williamson. Wills. Man over here is Williamson again. Carew's trying to block him off. Gavin Tomlin back there. Wills has time. Gets it back, Kane Wills. Dangerous area of the field. O'Neill, can he find room for the shot? Yes, he can. Shot's blocked. It's a corner. Worthing looking to end this losing streak. 4 games, it could become 5 as things stand. They're on the attack again. Over the top. Edwards still yet to be properly tested in the second half. Waller, one of the 2 substitutes used by Meany and Elphick on the bench. Lewis Clark will get it back here. The number 9. Wide it goes. Heath, Williamson. Dulwich virtually every man back. Wills that deflects off the head of Carew. Oh, that's a long way over in the end. Leaning back, Mike Waller, and couldn't keep his shot down as a consequence. I think deflected off Tomlin. Free header around the back into a dangerous area. Wills arriving, gets his head on it and over the top. And that might be their last chance in this one. Kane Wills, the captain, got up and heads onto the roof of the net. Keep ball from the visitors. Carew, and there is the full-time whistle. Dulwich have their first away win in the league in 2017. And they've done it by beating Worthing by a 1-0 this afternoon. The only goal of the game coming inside the first minute of the second half. It was Dipo Akinyemi found by a little touch by Gavin Tomlin. Akinyemi fired into the bottom corner across Kieron Thorp. Dulwich had chances to see the game off. Ibra Sekajja in particular being wasteful. At the other end, Worthing huffed and they puffed. Kane Wills deep into injury time with the biggest opportunity to level arrears. But the final score at Woodside Road is Worthing 0, Dulwich Hamlet 1. Obviously a good result in the fact that we've come through it and won, but missed chances could have been a much more comfortable scoreline.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like you say, story of our season. The good thing is we came away with 3 points. At this stage of the season, we'll take that all day long and then build on that for the next league game.
We could have got 3 or 4, but end of the day, it's all about the 3 points, so we're buzzing with the 3 points, to be fair.
And as a defensive unit, a clean sheet's always a bonus as well.
Yeah, definitely. We haven't had many this season, so to get a clean sheet away from home is always good.
I'll be completely honest, I'm completely happy regarding our young team's performance today. Any game against Dulwich is always a game of chess for me. Do you know what I mean? 2 teams that set up very, very well tactically, technically can handle the ball. And I thought the way my team conducted themselves today, I'm very, very proud. And games like this at times are based on maybe one moment. That can be through open play or obviously set pieces. And that one moment's fell to you guys just after half time. You were clinical, which I knew would happen. We was hoping for that one moment, but you guys got it. But I'm proud of my young team in there today.
I thought they did really well. As a coaching team, we know they're very good, very intelligent, and their players also able to take on instructions. So they caused us a few problems, made our players think a little bit more. I thought we came out in the second half was a little bit better. We made them think a little bit more. Took our chance early with Dipo. Probably should have scored another 2 with Ibra Sekajja, and the game is sort of easier. When you don't do that, it goes down to the last minutes, and obviously we're still hanging on. They had 1 or 2 half chances that they could have equalised.
Just disappointed as well, maybe that those half chances you created, particularly from set pieces, you just couldn't quite find the equaliser.
Yeah, no, sometimes when you do work on shape work and you sort of really look and buy into that defensive organisation, sometimes you can then move away from your attacking front, your attacking principles, where you're putting energy on the defensive side of the game. So when that attacking opportunity does come, maybe you could be physically, mentally a little bit fatigued than normally you would be. But we were looking to capitalise, like when we got a little bit of momentum towards the end of the second half. I was hoping, but ultimately it wasn't to be. But like I said, I'm proud of them today. It
was a case of patience, I think, today. Obviously, the first half they sat deep, allowed you possession in your defensive third, and then put pressure on you as you got further down the field. Just waiting to unlock the defence at that moment, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was. I thought we had a few opportunities in the first half to do so, and maybe didn't take opportunities. Maybe wrong decision making or not ruthless enough. But having said that, we were limited to chances in the first half. In the second half, I thought we had good ones. Like I said, we could have put the game to bed. That's something that I really, me and my coaching staff are going to work on from now to the end of the season, that we take the chances that we're creating, because I feel that that'll be the difference for us.
I think it's now 11 games unbeaten, so confidence is really brewing through the team.
Yeah, definitely. Like we're coming more stronger. We're used to playing with each other. Like the starting 11 is pretty much not changed too much over the last 11 games, so yeah, we're getting to know each other's better player.
And as someone who, as you say, been in the starting 11 pretty much all the season, you must see a marked improvement from game 1 to where we are now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, when you know each other, what each other going to do, we become more confident, and even just talking to each other, communication, and the formation as well, even, I think, helped us massively. Kind
of a real predator as well with Dipo. He didn't get much space in the first half. The defence was really tight to him, but as soon as he gets that one opportunity, he can find the back of the net.
Yeah, I think we spoke earlier and we said we've had a lot of opportunities this year, not taking them. We've drew games like that, we've lost games like that. And the thing with Dipo, he didn't play well today. He'll be the first one to say that. His all-round game wasn't great. But given the opportunity, he scores, and that's what we've probably missed.
I know it's now 5 defeats in a row in the league, but after 2 4-0 losses and the fact you've come so close today, step in the right direction.
It is, and we've got to build on it. You know, we've got to try and find a level of consistency. Do you know what I mean? We're either scoring 4 or 5 goals, or we're conceding 4 and 5 goals. Today, it's a much better improvement because it's a -1 against, but ultimately, it's still a loss. So look, Gary and I don't accept that. Do you know what I mean? That will affect my weekend, but we can affect the process. So the performance was better. If we take that to Canvey Island, then I think we can get a positive outcome. But we've got to earn the right again.
Nice win to take us to Tuesday. We can get a little bit excited about that now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm buzzing for Tuesday. Like, I think everyone is buzzing for Tuesday. In the changing room, the coach journey, everything. It's just, the atmosphere is great right now. So I'm just take it into Tuesday.
Winning is a confidence builder. It's a good habit as well. Not losing as well is a good habit. So yeah, it's good that we go up to Manchester in that vein of form, and hopefully we give a good account of ourselves.